Well, here we go. Viper update today. What did I do today? Well, I've been sanding and priming and sanding. We gained about 3/4 of an ounce with all the sanding and priming. Put it on and sand it off, you know. Comments were at 28.7. We started out at 27.9. About 3/4 of an ounce. But she's slick. The fuselage is ready to go. I normally don't prime them, but because of all the superfill on there, I wanted it to look nice, so I just went ahead and did the fillets in the center section of this operation. Now I need to go over here. I forgot. I need to go in here. We need to do live. And we got to turn this on. I'm going to save it. And we're going to go here and turn on chat replay. And there. And save it. There we are. All right, we got one watcher. Got one guy that's interested in what I'm doing. Looking really good. Really good. I just wish it was lighter. So now my job is to sand all this primer off or down to a see-through mode. It sure helps, this primer. It really helps. It really does to see where you are. Okay, it might have a little flat there. I don't know. This is 400. I'll give you a tour, camera in hand, here in a minute, as soon as I get this, what I'm working on, sanded out. All day I've been sanding on this thing. Tomorrow we'll get some white on it. Get all this dust off this. You can start to feel it's picking up weight. It's 28 ounces. What are you gonna do? It's just the way it is. We'll only do I don't know. I'm using both, Henry, 400 and 600. The red paper is 400. The black paper is 600. I'm trying to remove the primer to get the weight down. Where I'm done priming. You know, that's all the primer it's going to get. It was basically just to do the fillets to hide the superfill, and I just kind of extended it out a little bit. But let's see here. This is the 400. So what I'll do is I'll sand this out and try to get all this primer off of it and try to get the weight back down closer to 27 than to 29. But this primer helps blend in the fillets. Let's try this. Because I want an outstanding model here. But I think tomorrow I can get the white on it. If I continue to sand tonight. Let's see here. Let's zoom it in. This is finishing not a big mystery, it's just a lot of sanding. Lots of sanding. Thank you, RC. Secret to a good paint job is right there, sandpaper. Gets no primer on the wings because there's nothing to blend, you know, it's all open bay. So let's take this off. See if I got that. See if I got her. I was going to get sandable primer today at Harbor Freight. They're out of all the primer. So I've used about that much primer out of this can, the way it feels. I just want them fillets to blend. There's a spot there still. Shit. This turned out good. We'll go on the other side and do that one. You could kill your airplane from here with primer, that's for sure. I wish I had my DC 540 again. Shit. Why did they take it away from me? Got one spot right there that I gotta, oh, you can't see it. I got one little spot right there that I'll have to get out, and I'll just spitz it there, and that'll be the end of that. And on this side, you can't put any dope in these fillets, so you got to get them right before you dope it. You can't fill it up with dope. You can fill it with primer because it don't shrink. But dope shrinks, so it'll lift. Don't paint the fillets. That's good. That's a good right there. This blend right here is super hard to do. Just takes patience. Just sand and prime and sand until it's perfect. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, we got a crappy line there. We got the crappy line there. It'll show. Hey, Tony. Okay. I got a spot back here. Man, it's just like spot after spot. But if you don't get them now, you won't get them. I mean, theoretically, I could probably shoot the white on this now. But I'd like to make sure that I get it all. Because the thing is, even when I shoot the white, I'm going to have to come back and do some fixing. I'm sure of it. Because no matter what, you miss something. But I'm going to fix them all on this airplane. Okay. Well, we'll try. I mean, all that little dust that I'm getting off there, that's shit that I don't need to carry around. So what I'll do here is, I think I got it right. I'm going to spritz it again with a little primer and see if it's right. And then if it is, I'll come back with 600 and we'll bring it down till it's transparent. That's as light as you can get it. But I got to leave enough on there to cover the superfill. Otherwise, it's defeating my purpose. The purpose of this is a blocker. Let's blow it off. See what it weighs. Blow it off and see what it weighs. What happened to the blower? There it is. And we'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, what does it weigh? That's the most important part. How much weight did I add today? Ooh, 28.8. We didn't add shit really. 28.7. 28.8. Ain't gonna get this done at 30, but that's just the way it goes. I think I'll only run a half an hour tonight because it's basically all I'm doing is sanding and getting this ready to go, getting it ready for paint. So you guys got any questions about what I've done or what I'm doing? I need to keep sanding. I'll go over everything with 600. So with the white, it'll be 29. Be 29 and a half. So it'll be 30 ounces with all the color on it, plus top coat. I don't know. It might be 53. I don't know. That sure looks better. My finished quart again. I don't know what you mean. Shit. Just dropped the damn top. What happened? Where the hell did it go? Come on now. I think this is what you're talking about. But I'm not sure. This is my top coat here. That's the finished quart. We need let me wipe some. We need this is the paint that I painted my Junar with. So I used that much out of this quart container to paint the Junar. About 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. We'll need that much white and that much of this, so it'll be down to here. So whatever it weighs is what it weighs, and then very little black. Black will last you a lifetime. That gets airbrushed on. There's not much paint. This was the top coat that's left. This all came out of the half a quart of dope in 2 cans that I filled up with thinner. You can use as much thinner as you want, but when you're out of paint, you're out of paint. So, any questions on that? That's the only way you can get a light finish is to be on the diet. Don't add any more dope. Add thinner, but don't add dope. all that quart there will be an ounce, because that's 50% thinner. That'll be an ounce. And then this other paint that we're going to be adding about, I'd say 2 ounces. So it's going to be 31 done, maybe 32 and done, plus the 18 ounces in hardware. If you get it to 40 and you ain't got added hardware in there, it's way overweight. 40 ounces plus 20 ounces of hardware is 60-ounce airplane. We don't need that. But it's still feeling, I mean, you can still, it's got no inertia in it, so that's a good thing. Put this back on. Yep. Well, I give you more than that if you keep adding clear. I get 6 coats out of that. You just add, add thinner. You add thinner until you're done painting. Why do I have a problem with this flap all the time? Get on there. You have a set ratio of dope you're going to use. So I can show you how I'm going to mix my white. I'm going to mix a quart of white. So when I mix the white paint, I'll pour it up to there and add the rest thinner. That's a quart. And I'll use that much out of it. Then I'll have some more for another airplane. Just like that orange, it's already mixed. It's been in there for a while, so it's probably only 40, 60. But probably thick, so I'll add some thinner to that, whatever makes it spray good, and I'll use that much out of it, and that's it. You get 1 coat. The white will be 2 coats because it doesn't cover as good as the orange, but it'll just be, and that's it. And what covers, and what it doesn't. And then the clear is what I got. And when I'm out of clear, I'm done painting. How did I know when I was done painting substrate? Because I'm out of substrate. That's it. And that's out of the original quart of dope. Not rocket science. It's pretty simple. People, you can keep painting and painting and painting and painting, but it'll be heavy. And you can tell. If you look at the wing on it, you can see it's shiny. It's more than filled. The goalpost is in sight, yes. You can see that this wing is more than filled. It's starting to pick up a shine already. It's sanded down out here to 400. Got to get the 600 and start sanding. It's a really boring process. And the 6 coats of dope on top of the ribs give you a little leeway so that you can sand them. Otherwise, I'd be sanded through already. And you can do that with the with a lost foam wing too. Add extra clear to the cap strips, so you can sand them and get a nice looking finish. Because cap strips is what really kills an airplane. I mean, man, he didn't sand the cap strips. You got to do every one of these bays, and I'll end up doing it after the white goes on. Every coat will get this sand out of the open base. Even the white, the orange, the clear. Be real careful. You can cut right through that paper, and then you got a problem. But it starts to take the look of plastic on as you do this. And that's what you want. It's a lot of labor. So we'll have it done in a month, 30 days. I'll have this done by the 13th, I know for sure. That way I can start another one. I think I'm going to do it a little different this next one. Well, yeah, maybe. So we're on this one. You end up with 100 little pieces of sandpaper everywhere. Reread again. Don't try to do this until you get some dope on it, though. You'll sand right through the paper in a heartbeat. I've already got the leading edge sanded out, I think. Yeah. Trailing edge needs a little bit. Flaps are sanded. That's good. So we got one wing sanded out here in this first half hour. Only 3 more to go. I guess I could just flip it. Gotta move that can though. You guys enjoy these sanding videos? I sure do. Well, for some strange reason. Of course, I don't understand YouTube, why shit works on YouTube. Good evening, like provided. Thank you, Gary. Gonna move this can ATX. Feels good. And now flip it over and move this can so I don't ding the rudder up. Ding up the rudder. I want anybody that helps me fly this airplane to realize when I land, I want you to come get the handle. I'll go pick it up. Be a bitch to have somebody put their finger through my wing. I might get upset. 15 minutes more. I've been doing this all day. Been sanding all day. So I figure by tomorrow, if I keep sanding until midnight, I'll have it sanded out good enough to spray the white on it. And then it's downhill from there. I won't have to work so damn hard. That one there. Jose! ¿Qué horas son? Son las 25. No, I don't know what time it is there. It'll be 7 ahead. It'd be 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning. You must be an insomniac like me. "6:44 p.m." Oh, you're not the guy I was thinking. You're not in Argentina. There's another Jose from Argentina that comes on here. He's 7 ahead of us. Oh, that's my time. It's 1:45. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Buenas noches. $29.45. Yeah, shit. That's what time it is in Argentina. No, 29. There's no 29 hours. You must have hit the wrong number there. There we go. 2046. It's 8. Where are you at? Because that ain't Argentina. Got a big following in Argentina. I guess there's no more Hobby Show TV. I need to look on YouTube. They got in some trouble for some copyright stuff. Figure they didn't have to play by the game rules. But they found out that YouTube don't play no games. Okay, we need to change paper again. Well, I burnt through that piece of 600 quick. Burnt through that quick. So tomorrow you can look for this thing to be in white anyway, and we'll get it start taping off for orange. And I'd say that's a pretty fast build. 1 month for a competition airplane. You should be able to get wrapped up by the 13th. Test flight at Broken Arrow. Done it before. If I get it done by the 13th, it'll be a 30-day airplane. Looks funny, but feels okay, so it must be okay. I think I need 400 for that. Maybe 320. Let's hit it with that. Then 400. Get this primer off here. Eight minutes left. 11 watchers. 11 guys who like to be tortured. It all fits good on this thing. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, could it be better? Yeah, probably. You know, they always can be better. Yeah. As long as each one keeps getting better and better and better, what can you ask for? Think we got any weight off of it? I bet we did. And be very careful with air on this because you could rip the skin right off. Nope, not a gram, not nothing. I need to put this on grams. 816. 816. So we'll mark that down. Power. 816. 816. So let's see how much that primer cost me. Um, 816 minus 786. Yeah, it cost me an ounce. Cost me an ounce. So I got to be real careful. Ain't gonna be no more primer going on it. But it'll sure make it look good. It means I got to sand it all off. So that's the goal tonight, get it all sanded off. At least get it down to 800. That's a quarter ounce. That's going to be tough. So if I get it down to 800, come on you, 800 divide by 28.33. That'd be 28 and a quarter. 28 and a quarter plus 2 ounces is 30 and a quarter. Yeah, we'll be fine. I mean, it's going to be light, but I'm just not going to make my 50-ounce mark. There's just no way. It'll be 52, and that's just the way it is. That ain't bad for a good-looking airplane that big, I don't believe. I think that's what this one weighed, was 52. The 48-ounce Viper, which was Viper 8, was primer gray. You know, I could do that here. I could just lightly dust on some gray and then shoot the clear on it and save, you know, 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces. But it looked like hell. I mean, my other one, Wendy liked it. I didn't care for it. And neither did the judges. I only got 15 for that one. Of course, last year I only got 16 for the Continental when it should have been a 19. Because there ain't no mistakes on it, but that's politics. But I'll get even. All right, we're 1 hour in. I appreciate you guys watching. Next update will be tomorrow, and we'll have it in white. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.